Okay, let's start our math boxes. Math box number 1 says draw an X on the shape that has more angles. So first we need to determine how many angles both of the shapes have. So let's do it this way. Go to each vertex, and where two lines intersect, you want to mark that as an angle. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, and 5. Now let's do the same for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go back to your question. Which shape has more angles? This one had 5. This one had 4. So we're going to put an X over the first one. Now your second step says write a name for the shape you drew on an X. Who remembers the name of that? I'll give you a clue. It starts with a P. This is a pentagon. Write pentagon on the line, please. 5 sides is a pentagon. Good. Number 2, write the number in expanded form. So be careful. I know you are good at figuring out what that number is that's represented by the base 10 block, but it says to write it in expanded form. So why don't we do it both ways? What do you see first? Your largest blocks, there are 300. So our number will be 300. How many longs? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5 tens, and 4 ones. So how would we write that in expanded form? 300 plus 50 plus 4. Box number 3. Draw same size squares to completely cover the rectangle. Use the small square on the left to help you. Now again, you don't have to cut that out, but take a look at the size of it and think how many of those would fit to cover this rectangle completely. What do you think it would take? I bet you can tell before I finish the drawing. How many squares would cover that rectangle? You got it. It's 4. Number 4, we're going to do a little bit of estimating here. For each sentence, circle the unit that makes sense. So you just got to think on this one. Ted's arm is 2 blank long. Is Ted's arm 2 feet long or 2 inches long? You know it. It's feet. The second one, Moe's goldfish is 8 blank long. Is it centimeters or meters? It's a goldfish. You know it's centimeters. Number 3 for box 4. The building is 15 blank tall. Would it be inches tall or yards tall? Well, you know it isn't inches. It's yards. Okay, number 5. Solve this problem. Use an open number line to show your work. Ooh, you're getting good at this. I know you can do it. Many times we start on a subtraction with the lower number and count up to our higher number. So why don't we go ahead and put our lower number here, going from left to right. We want to get all the way to 60, and we've learned what are the easiest ways to make jumps. What can you add on easily in your head? Can you add 10? If we add 10, we would land on what number? 45. If we add 10 again, we would land on 55. So we've added 10, we've added 20. Now what do we need to get to 60? You know how to go from 55 to 60 plus 5 more. So what was the difference between 60 and 35? 35 going up to 60, we went 10, we went 20, and 5 more is 25. That's one way to solve that problem. Good job today, boys and girls. We miss you, and we can't wait to get back and see you.